Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Yeah. Hey. Y'all know what time it is, man. Let's go in. Hey, hey. This is Face the Music, where we take the music, break it down, turn around a different take on the music. We gon' clown, bound, to act the fool, so stupid. So happy, Charlie Trouble. This how we do it.
Oh, here we go with that dirty uncle. Laugh.
Yeah, man.
That tinky.
That one seemed wetter than the other ones.
No, man, you can't say that, man.
Fuck it. No. If that's the bullshit you gonna give me, then I'm gonna lean into it. Fuck it. I'm rolling with it.
Just don't do that for real.
Fuck this.
Don't you fart.
America. Welcome to Face the Music. The show where we take your favorite song lyrics, break them shits down, throw them back in your face, and make you face the music. I am your host, Willie Soso. I have one of my 3 PNCs with me. That would be...
This is Miss Happy. How y'all doing today? I ain't got nothing cute to say.
See what happened when somebody go get their hair did it? See what happened? Oh, now she fancy.
Yeah,
she
now
ain't
you
got
come
shit.
in here and you Happy Goldberg. Now
Right,
you want to...
Now you got shit to say to nobody.
I didn't go get my hair did. I did it myself.
I didn't say did. You got to did it. It's different.
You screwed it on yourself.
That's right.
All right.
Oh, and momentarily,
We'll have the trouble man.
Trouble
The invisible man.
will be entering the building.
And then also missing in action is our homegirl.
Charlie,
The one you know.
get back to us.
Hoochie Ray some days. Charlie. Charlie Ray.
Wherever you at in the world, I hope you're good. See, I said something nice to you. I hope you're paying fucking attention.
Not tension.
Tension. Anyway, America. How was your weekend,
America.
past 48 hours? What's been going on in the world with you? Well, I tell you what's been going on with me. I'm geeked up.
He's geeked up. Get geeked up. He's geeked up.
I was a whole superstar over the weekend.
I thought you was about to say something else. But go ahead. Don't hit me.
I do have a regular life, man.
Oh, okay.
I do.
He was a Superman this weekend?
Superstar.
Superstar.
Yeah, shout out to Eric Flake and everybody on the cast and crew of Hornet's Nest, my latest feature film, which will be coming out soon.
That sounds
Stay
interesting.
tuned. Yeah, man, it's a dope movie.
It's an adult movie?
Is it a movie about dope? It's just a dope movie. Or is it a dope movie?
It's just a dope movie.
Okay.
It's a really good movie.
Okay.
Yes.
It's not a dope movie, but it's...
It's not an adult movie or
First
a
off,
dope movie.
You came here and you smoked too much weed. This is all I'm going to say as I tell you all about this dope.
I don't like how sharp you pointed your finger at me.
No, man, it's actually it's about sort of kind of about sex trafficking.
I knew it had something.
So, in order to prove a point, I have to preface what I'm about to say.
Okay.
In order to prove a point, it does have some R. Kelly vibes to it.
Oh,
Ew, the
Yeah.
creepy uncle.
Yeah. But
Are you in the movie?
I am in the movie.
He plays the creepy uncle.
All right. Are you the R. Kelly?
I will not confirm nor deny.
He's the creepy
in
uncle.
Hornet's Nest. I am not the creepy uncle.
Oh, okay.
Creepy police officer.
Creepy police officer.
So it's Willie Soso as
are we-
himself.
right, I was about to say.
Willie Soso playing as himself.
Right.
Fuck
Amen.
You
Reality
both.
comes to the
Willis
fictional.
also as himself in the
Right.
movie.
You both. I should have said. I shouldn't even told you fuckers about this.
You overdid-
Officer
you-
So-So
yeah, you overdid
playing
your own hand
himself.
up with that one. You set yourself up for that.
What the hell else? What did y'all do for the weekend then, huh? Since y'all shitting on my weekend, what did y'all do?
What did I do? Oh my God. I did so much. It seemed like. Oh, I went to the PGA Tour. What up, though?
Oh, word?
Yes, y'all know the PGA Tour came to Detroit. We seen Detroit in a whole new
Yeah, the
light
Rocket-
on, national
Rocket
TV.
Mortgage Classic?
Yes, the
Yeah.
Rocket Mortgage Classic, and I had great seats.
What day were you there?
On Sunday.
Sunday. Interesting factoid. I was around the corner from where you were at filming the movie.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. You
Same-
saw
same
all
part.
the wonderful rich white people on the
I
bus
did, and on the buses.
looking.
Because I was wondering. I mean, they told us
Same
that
way.
the PA told us that they were having a Rocket Mortgage Classic. Mm-hmm. So be careful. With traffic, so forth and so on. We were trying to get to set.
Right.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that. So when I got there,
You got stuck in traffic.
I'm
didn't you?
driving. No, I got because we were on set at 8, so I was there early. But I
Okay.
did see people that got there early get the seats in the grandstands. I'm looking, what the fuck, all these buses here?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to what's my man on the Cavs, Dan Gilbert.
I was about to say.
Yeah, Dan Gilbert for throwing the Rocket Mortgage Classic,
It looks
bringing some shine to the city. It's well needed. Thank you, sir.
And that's an awesome golf course. I don't think I've ever been to that golf course, but
I drove by it. I ain't never held a golf club, so fuck a golf course.
yeah, the Detroit Golf Club is beautiful, and yeah. If you,
Sweet.
I have a couple of pictures on my page, so you can go to my page, Madison Pierce at facebook.com or however you
Sweet.
say that. But
Sweet. Also, in the realm of sports, we want to take a moment of silence for one of the GOATs of the NBA.
yes.
Rest in peace, brother Bill Russell. 11-time NBA champion and twice as a coach.
First black coach.
First black coach, absolutely.
And he was
Yeah.
activist.
Muhammad Ali, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar,
Just
they all set a tone.
yep.
Yeah, they kicked it off. The
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
activism, sports
Yeah.
figures getting in
All
activism.
you athletes, you all standing on their shoulders, man. Y'all make sure y'all do them right and pay homage to them.
True legends, and we're praying for the family. Definitely.
Absolutely.
Speaking of praying for the family, Detroit went off this weekend with a rash of shootings that left a few dead. So we just want to pray for Detroit and pray that we have some peace this summer. After this weekend, this was a rough weekend. It was like 4 different incidents
You know what?
going on.
There was a lot of
It was a
lot of stuff
A
happening.
lot of stuff happening. It's like so many. This would be an hour news
I think
show
there was like
if
one
I
where
did it.
Right.
6 people got shot.
Yeah,
7 people actually got shot. 1 died, and
2 died.
You know what,
oh,
man?
2 of them died.
You talking about that house party that got shot up?
I believe so.
Yeah, so 2 died actually. 1 on the scene, 1 was driving trying to get to the hospital, and they died off scene. Then you had the Southwest young boy killed the other young boy. The brothers, one of them got killed in a domestic dispute. Oh my goodness, it was something else, but I can't even think right
Y'all
now.
know
It's
what?
just a whole bunch of
I'm
stuff.
not even gonna lie to you, and this all first off because I'm not making light of it. This is unfortunate, but the truth of the matter is,
Don't say another day in
this-
Detroit.
it is so. And I only say it that way because a majority of these things happen, and they just don't make it to the news. And it's not just Detroit.
I know that.
It's New York, it's Chicago, it's Atlanta, it's all over.
It's surrounding cities that
hot-
they don't mention a lot.
Yeah, absolutely, all over, absolutely. And a hot button issue right now is gun control.
We're not even gonna touch that
Listen,
subject.
no, I'm not. I'm my official word on it, man, is I can only say it euphemistically, and just stop the violence. Just
stop the violence.
Just
I
stop
love
it.
that.
And I say that knowing that it's not, because unfortunately there
humans.
are powers that be that profit off of that. But again, it's not that show. It's not that show.
Moving on. The last thing
Moving
I really want to bring light to, we have a missing lady, young lady from Detroit. Her name's Autumn Allen. And if you guys go on my page as well, I don't know if it's on the 7 Mile Radio update page, but her picture is on there. And then there's also a video that her mom is pleading to the community to help look out for and find. They have a search party, their own personal search party looking for her. So please help find our missing Black women and children. It's a big deal. It's something that's happening way
Thank
too
you, Mark.
often.
There you go.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Now, after we got on the heavy stuff,
Let's get the babies home. Let's have some fun now.
let's have some fun.
Let's have some fun.
Oh, one more thing. Yo, I don't know about y'all, but I voted. It was August
how did we miss
2nd.
that?
August 2nd, and I meant to say this last week. If you did not go to vote on today, shame on you. Voting in every election period is very vital. So I voted. I did my part. What up, though?
And there it is. Cheers to you. And just as we get to the fucking parts, look who decided to
Oh, shit.
This motherfucker.
My nigga Happy got hair.
I do.
Oh, shit.
Happy Goldberg today.
She did a Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler did. Okay, you skipped the line. I see what you did. I like how you did that there. Skip the line on these niggas.
What's good?
Shut up.
What up, though, family? I ain't waiting for that shit.
I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta do something different. You gotta switch it up.
Uh-huh.
There
Because
it
I
is.
started to chop it back off, but I'm
look
trying
good,
to
though. It
cut
look
it. I'm
good.
trying to grow it out,
You
not
look
cut
like
it
you
off.
in your Nubian essence.
I mean, I'm always.
Happy Goldberg. That's what I told him.
I'm
Happy
always
Goldberg.
sister girl.
Happy Goldberg.
My nigga Happy had 5 Africans on her head at
Uh-oh.
one time. You know how they get it done.
Five
I
Africans.
did it. I'm the African. One
You
little
did that shit
African.
yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, it look good.
Thank you.
It look
Wow.
damn good.
All
I
right.
forgot you. Okay. I forgot
I
you
do a
had
little
talented
something,
fingers and shit.
You know, I'm learning how to work with my hands.
I would be 5 years of abstinence to do that to you. You know what I mean? Abstinence for 5 years. You learn some tricks with your fingers
Yeah,
or
you
two.
learn how to use other tools.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well.
Speaking
Wax
of
on,
sex,
wax off.
Speaking
of sex.
we've segued perfectly
Uh-huh.
into this week's topic.
Went
If
straight from
you check
Happy's
the
vagina to-
socials,
you know what? You and I say that.
America, this week we often say, we have this phrase that we use on Face the Music. We say, get to the fucking part. Well, this week, ladies and gents, we finna get to the fucking part. This is the Let's Talk About Sex episode.
Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk
And
about
I guarantee you, we can't say retarded.
Can you
All right, I think I just said
I
retarded.
always-
Yeah, you just
I
said it.
just
You
said it.
just said it.
I always say that word. I'm gonna
least it
tell you
wasn't
why.
as fast.
on your
I'm
context?
gonna tell you why,
So-
because it's not the people who have any type of special needs. It's the people who claim that they're all right,
put together.
right? That
Yeah.
act like they
A retard.
A little slow.
dun
Yeah.
dun dun.
At least we didn't say spaz. Anyway,
Slow motherfuckers be smart.
here we go.
They do. They do.
Them slow motherfuckers be smart.
And strong.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, don't fuck with them on that one.
They smell like syrup a little bit. They got like a sweet smell to them, but
But here's
Other
where
than
we're
that-
going with it this week. We have 3, count them, 3 songs of the week. Because when it comes to sex, you can't have enough. So let's start here.
What we gonna start at? Foreplay.
How many times? Nah, let's get right to the fucking part. How many times a week.
Why you have to say it like that?
A week.
Good night.
What's a good number of times to have sex
A
in
reasonable
a week?
number. I
A
guess.
reasonable number. Trouble. What's a reasonable number of times to have sex in a week?
I would say at the bare minimum for a healthy, happy relationship,
Yeah.
at least 4.
At least 4 times
At
a week.
least 4.
Okay.
And that's very
On one
conservative.
day, off one day, on one day, off one
Okay,
day.
That's very
that's a
conservative.
responsible
Yeah.
number. Happy, what
Yeah.
you think?
Yeah.
However many times we want it.
And that's why we the old motherfuckers, because that's the answer. As many fucking times as I can get it up, she gotta get down.
She gotta put it down.
That's how that works.
Man.
The first song of the week that we're going to talk about is Janet Jackson. Anytime, any
Any
place.
place I don't
A oldie but goodie, and it works perfectly for this topic. Just starting out, the lyrics it start like this. This is how the song start.
It start off hot.
In the thunder and rain, you stare into my eyes. I can feel your hands moving up my thighs. Skirt around my waist, wall against my face.
Ooh.
I can feel your lips.
I can feel your lips.
That's how it start. So, Trouble, when I say as many times as possible, I'm talking about as you wake
Man.
up in the morning,
Man.
right after you pee.
Man.
No,
Listen,
not,
you gotta get that
it's
pee out.
The,
Gotta
it's
get
the
pee.
right after
Man.
you pee part for me.
I swear to
you-
God, I had this
ma'am,
conversation.
I'm telling you right now, you want the man to go pee first.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah,
want 'em-
please
Or it's gonna be
pee.
a short story. It's gonna be a short show.
Yeah. You want him to go pee
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, you gotta get that off your bladder.
You
Yeah.
want him to go pee first.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we take care of it then, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, now I will give a option. It could be when I come home from work
Yeah.
or when I'm going to bed.
Yeah, to help you sleep.
Just
help you sleep.
There you go. Take your pick.
Remove a little stress.
Also, healthy,
Yeah.
because when you get to burning them calories and then you
Uh-huh.
go to sleep,
Uh-huh.
America, health tip. Y'all didn't know that we was gonna be
Man.
educational this week, did you?
Hey, it's what's this shit called? Cholesterol. It lowers your cholesterol.
It lowers the cholesterol.
Heart health.
Regulates your blood pressure.
Yep. Keep your brain working.
All
You
right,
know, have you
all
seen a motherfucker with Alzheimer's? He ain't getting no coochie.
That's what
You
happened.
know, on the regular.
Oh.
That's what happened.
They got to fuck a little more.
Let's-
He needed to fuck a
You
little
know,
more.
little fuck a little more.
Do we have any guests on the Facebook side? Because on
fucking?
the
They
no,
fucking? Ain't none of these
On the-
niggas in here fucking.
on the YouTube side we got I can't even talk. Legacy Flavors TV says Charlie Ray is late as usual.
Nah, she ain't late.
She's
She
not.
absent.
She's absent. Her attendance is terrible.
Yeah. Except my nigga on that night school schedule.
Mr. Moral supporters
Show up
in
to
the
take the
building.
test.
Hello,
Ballroom
sir.
Dre, what's up?
Ballroom Dre, what it do?
That's right. Brandy said 4 to 5 a week.
Hey, there you go. That'll
So
do.
that's a conservative number. I think that's reasonable.
You know what? But I think a lot of
When
people
I
be
say
capping, though.
conservative, I think that's reasonable.
Yeah.
I think 3 times a week is a little short. That's like on a bad week.
Yeah.
That's when she mad at you.
Yeah.
I mean, she don't have to be
you
mad.
know what? I would
when I
kill
say,
for 3 times a week when she mad at you.
right, but I don't think
You say that number dropped low.
Yeah, it drop way low with
every now and again it's just like depends on the circumstances, not
Yeah.
necessarily somebody's mad.
Yeah, I
You
did.
know what
I
I'm
did.
saying?
I mean, especially if both of you are highly
Yeah.
motivated and working and moving
Right.
and doing things. I get
Yeah.
it. I get
and
it.
then Ballroom Dre said, "Oh, you talking about that morning wood?"
Yes, sir.
Man.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie
sir.
though. I think we had this conversation before. I am not a fan of morning sex.
I love it.
I think it stinks.
I love it. It does.
You know.
That's the beautiful part of it. That's the beautiful part of it. I love that.
I think
part.
I've been spoiled my whole life.
I'm
I'm
talking
so
about
accustomed to
face to fucking face.
face to fucking face. He facing the fucking music.
But
Yes,
you know
sir.
what? You know what? But you.
And I don't mean stink like as
No,
like
no,
the cooch
no,
stink or
no,
nothing like
no.
that.
I know,
don't wanna,
you're not talking about that,
Okay.
but yeah, traditionally,
Yeah.
and to me in my mind, like when I was engaged, when we had sex, in the morning. It was. Yeah, I didn't face him. I don't want my morning
the
breath
morning
and his
breath.
I don't want his morning breath. You know, it's kind of like you do that sad bar thing,
Yeah.
you know.
I don't even like that little move that much.
You know.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what you sneak and do when people like
talking about straight up
in the room and shit. I don't like to. I like to get nasty and shit. Yeah, I don't want that. Oh no.
Yeah.
That morning breath.
I am
No,
not
thank
caught
you.
up filthy
First
old
off, don't
fucker
even
for,
talk. Why are we talking? Don't talk. We know
Yeah.
what we about to do. Don't talk. Matter of fact, I'm gonna turn my head this way. You turn your head that way.
Yeah, out of respect.
Right. Respectfully.
Out of respect. You know what I'm
Respectfully.
saying?
No, fuck it. I'm
Man,
just,
and that
let's
shot.
go.
Look,
It's
now you
rules
didn't
to
slept.
this.
You didn't slept for at
Let's
least
go.
6+ hours.
Tell me good morning.
Why are
You
you in
know?
my face?
Yeah, I don't.
You
I
done
don't,
turned me off.
You know, I like that. I like that coochie clean.
Tell me good
like, clean,
morning.
clean. I want to get freaky dicky. You know what I'm saying?
That is a nice
I'm not-
marinated vagina.
Yeah, I don't need a season. I don't like my vagina seasoned. I
You
like
don't
my
like-
vagina real bland, like white people food.
Ugh.
Yeah, I don't want it to taste like nothing.
Well, he don't get a
You know what I'm
soundbite
saying?
for that?
Right.
Who
The
wants a
fuck?
flavored coochie? I don't.
No one wants flavored
No,
this is nice.
I don't want a 7-hour past shower.
No, I'm not
coochie
saying. I'm not
in my
saying that-
mouth.
I'm not saying that the motherfucker gotta have sprinkles on it. I
We're
mean,
not
but-
even doing. Well, no, we're not talking about oral
Yeah, I'm
sex
talking about
in the morning. We're talking about just,
Oral is a part of sex.
It is.
It is a part of
definitely
sex,
a
but
part
you
of
don't
sex.
always have to have oral sex.
You kind of
In
do.
the,
When you-
in the morning,
kinda
that
do.
is a great
Yeah,
time. to
yeah.
have
I like
oral
my
sex.
meat sucked in the morning. You got to
That
suck
is
my
a
meat.
Great,
I mean,
great
you
time
know,
to have sex.
you-
So
That's
we
the
ain't gonna
best
do it.
time.
Yeah.
Great,
The
great
best
Yeah.
time
Yeah.
for oral sex.
Get
What's
your
going
meat
on,
sucked
Tia?
in the morning. Morning meat suckage.
It's a great
I
time. It really is.
With that little lint ball on there, huh?
Hell no. Who got lip balls on these?
I'm just saying, you
Oh,
saying you
hell
don't want no coochie first thing in the
No,
morning.
because,
that's
you
what
know,
I'm thinking.
I
like,
just wanna put a
so
pin
She
in
didn't
it.
have
if-
some. She didn't have some lint balls in her jaw.
lip
Yeah,
balls,
and I
yeah.
really just
No,
want to put a
Time
pin
or
in
two.
this
But
real quick.
She
I'm
brought it up
making it-
before.
We went from shitty draws. And now
Yeah, it
we
was
on
the shitty
lip
jaws. I wasn't here for the episode. She's like,
I was
I
speaking up for
question
the
who you
women.
shitty
dating.
jaws.
I'm
She went from shitty draws to Lenny balls.
Right. But
my whole thing is,
uh-huh.
if you don't like a 7-hour coochie, then what's
have
on the
no
7-hour
problem.
balls?
I have no
I
problem
won't.
with
I
a
won't. I
7-hour
won't provide
coochie.
7-hour balls.
You won't provide
I
7
won't.
hours. Oh,
I
you
won't.
you
I like to lead by example.
You know what? He is.
I come.
He's a gentleman.
I am.
Also,
I come fresh.
go
I
scrub
come
them
shaved.
balls.
Let me tell you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm good to go.
By the way,
I'm porno status.
this is
I'm ready.
also the reason that you allow your man to go and pee in the morning. He goes to pee, gets himself together.
Yeah.
Time to go.
Now I'm
That's
gonna
how
tell
that
you.
works.
Now, if I woke up before him, I would go brush my teeth, get
That's
freshened
dope.
up. You know,
I ain't
what I'm
mad
saying?
at that.
And then
Because you
kinda-
should go
I'm
pee
not
too.
gonna-
kinda-
I'm not
kinda
gonna-
slide back in the bed.
Yeah, I'm not
Like,
gonna
ain't nothing happened.
be mad at that. I'm just saying that if that's
No,
not
but
a deal
I'm just
breaker
saying,
for me.
no.
You like the essence of it. You
Yeah,
like the
let's-
caveman shit.
Let's
Yeah.
start. Yeah, let's go.
He a man of the jungle and
Absolutely.
shit. He a wild.
Beat
man.
my chest while we
Tarzan
at it.
and shit.
Yeah, I
He
mean, I'm
wants
just saying.
that.
That Bruno
Absolutely.
Mars.
No, let's go. But on the flip side though, on the flip side,
And that Zula.
and we can now move on to the second song of the week. And for the record, America, that was my song. Anytime, any place, Janet Jackson,
Janet
because that's
Jackson.
how I feel about it. Now
All right
let's
now.
move on to the second
What else
song
we
of the
got
week,
going on?
which is Marvin Gaye, Sexual Healing. And this was Trouble's choice.
Oh my God! Wait a minute. So before we get to this,
Uh-huh.
real quick. So we got "Let Him Hit It from the Back," Charlie.
Yeah.
What? Charlie's not even here. Mr. Moral Support is bringing that up.
Uh-oh.
Like, what the hell? Okay, and then Brandy says, y'all better go to bed with him in your mouth. Oh.
Hello.
And then,
Hello, Brandy.
Go to bed with him in your
Hello,
mouth?
Brandy.
talk about your penis.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Moral Support said, I like flavored vagina.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Well, he's a seasoned guy. We had his lamb chops.
The best part of
He
waking
prefers
up
seasoning.
is when we bust a nut.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talk
Hey,
your shit. Who was
can,
that?
I can skip it,
Mr.
man.
Morales.
I ain't gonna
Yeah.
count. I wake up in the morning. I got shit to do. I don't mind fucking in the morning. I just, it's not mine. if I had to pick, it ain't mine. You know?
Well, let's go to the opposite end of the spectrum, though.
I ain't gonna be like no, but
Right.
You ain't gonna say no.
I ain't gonna say no, but I probably
ain't
ain't
gotta
gonna
rape
enjoy
you.
it as much as the clean sex.
ain't gotta
I like clean sex. I like fresh out the shower.
I
Like
ain't
let's
mad.
do some nasty shit sex.
So
You're
with
a
that,
bougie sex
let's-
person.
I am a very bougie nigga.
but let's go
I
to
am very
the
bougie.
opposite end of the spectrum, though.
Yeah.
Let's go. So we just touched on how many times is good a week, you know, and we come to the conclusion that somewhere between 4 and all the goddamn time is reasonable.
Hey, that nigga Charlie in the group chat said 12.
Fine, let's do it.
I said it's only 7 days in a week.
That's okay. Sometimes you gotta. I mean, hell, the Lions is having training camp. They doing 2-a-days,
But they still suck.
and that's
So
what
that
I
says a
want
lot
her
about
to
the
do.
relationship.
Yeah, and that's what I want her to do.
But I'm gonna
So-
tell you, I have like my last 2 fiancés, sex drive crazy. Like they want it multiple times throughout the day.
He was a man, huh?
Yeah, garden variety.
He was a man.
But listen, that's a good.
No,
segue.
it was a woman.
Uh-oh. What? No, that was a segue.
No, you said it like it was different, like out of the
I
ordinary.
like what you did.
No.
Tell me what
there.
the fuck all day.
I
No,
like what-
everybody don't want it. Just
Hold
like
on,
you said,
hold on,
like
right.
Yeah.
And I like what you're doing
Yeah,
there.
go ahead.
So, the second song of the week, trouble song, is "Sexual Healing."
when I get that feeling.
Marvin Gaye. Now, here's the thing about it. If you ever listen to this song, he was sort of kind of in dire need.
Yeah.
He was struggling.
Yeah.
As in he hadn't been getting it and he was sort of kind of sick about it. So here's the quote that I pulled up that really tripped me out about sexual healing. Says whenever blue teardrops are falling and my emotional stability is leaving me, there is something I can do. I can get on the telephone and call you up, baby. Honey, I know you'll be there to relieve me. The love you give to me will free me. And if you don't know the thing you're dealing, I can tell you, darling, it's sexual healing. Now, here's the question,
I
though.
remember that part.
Yeah, that was the third verse.
I think it was crying about the pussy.
Right, but here's the question. The question that I got for y'all with regards to this is, if you have a high sex drive and your mate doesn't, should they allow you to step out and get yours?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no. You know why I say no?
Why?
Because y'all niggas are not even compatible. Break up.
Well, I mean, if you let's say
Break
you
up. Break
Now,
up.
what if-
but you
Just
compatible
break-
everywhere else except in the
Break
bedroom.
up, because
And
you're not compatible.
You compatible everywhere else except the
We
bedroom,
keep
and you got to break
we keep
up over
trying to
that?
make contingencies on stuff that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Break up.
So
No,
you saying
I think it's you got to compromise. See, that's the thing. A lot of women don't be willing to
you
compromise.
said the C word.
You know what I'm saying? Like because
Okay,
and look, they be
so-
want to do this, that, and the third, and he like even if he don't want to do it in the beginning, because some niggas be hesitant to do it. Like I don't want to. All right, fuck it. But this are so y'all got to kind of come to an agreement. These are my demands. These are yours. Like if I'm gonna do this, you gotta do that. If I'm gonna do A, you gotta do
with
B,
you.
and so on and so forth.
Okay.
And
So-
before you,
So
before
it's
you
a
say that-
compromise. I
Right.
get that.
Fuck
but
is a part of it.
So let
Go
me
ahead.
ask this. No, because it sort of plays. This next question plays into what you're talking about. So your mate has a high sex drive. You don't. You don't want him to step out and get his shit off But does that mean then that you gonna take care of him every time you need to, even though you don't have a high sex drive?
I mean, yeah. Okay. So it's a weird question for me. I don't have not a high sex drive. I don't have a
Well,
higher
not
sex
you
drive.
specifically,
So no,
but-
this is my issue. So most of the guys that I know who has a high sex drive, they're stepping out anyway because they're insatiable. Like it's like as long as somebody's willing to give it to them, they're getting it, which turns me off Because soon as I find out that you're messing around.
That's a
Yeah.
whole nother
But I'm
conversation.
just saying.
yeah, I get
But
what
it
you're saying.
No, that's an addiction. We did a show
Right.
on that.
Right. But I'm just saying. So,
That ain't a high sex drive. That's an addiction.
Isn't
like
it a
crack.
difference? Right. It's like crack to them. I know women like that too.
Yeah.
So I don't want to just put it off on the
I
man.
know some hoes. We all know some hoes. I know some freaky hoes. You know some.
But no, it's not
Freaky
even being
kinda
freaky.
hoes.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like you have a problem. You need to go to
Yeah.
some not AA. What do you call it? Whatever the hell. You need to go to a meeting.
I mean, yeah.
12 steps. You might even need 15.
Or even speaking of that compatible, you might just be with somebody that's incapable of being faithful. So
Right.
that's a whole nother issue.
Because if you guys are really digging each other, I think the sex drive kind of, I don't know, unless somebody have a medical issue.
What do you mean? Like his dick broke?
Or
I'm not quite sure what the medical condition is for dick brokenness.
I mean, what is a medical condition
No,
for sex?
but
Erectile ED?
yeah, or she might have or she might have an issue as far as her sex drive goes, as far as
She hasn't reached menopause yet.
aroused.
I heard that.
They get hornier the older they get.
Hornier after menopause.
Absolutely.
That's what I heard.
That's what I said. They haven't reached menopause yet. You
know
ain't
what?
horny.
I almost asked you if that was true. I didn't.
He's speaking of your menopause.
I do have hot flashes. I don't think I'm
Yeah?
full-fledged menopause, so. But you know, when I'm horny, I'm horny.
Got it.
You know.
You ever been horny in church?
What the?
Right in front of Jesus. Right
I only
in front
asked
of
you because
Jesus.
it's you. I wouldn't care if it was nobody else. I gotta ask because it's you. You spend a lot of time in church.
Jesus.
You know?
Jesus is on the main line. He know what you want.
Standing in the need of prayer.
Now I will say this. Okay, so transparent moment.
She didn't jack off in the church.
Oh God.
No, shut up. Transparent moment. So my ex-fiance was a preacher, and I remember
Doing it in church.
no.
Yeah.
I absolutely never. But I do remember him teaching like Bible class and me looking at him and had a thought and was like, "That's not right." And I was like,
Devil creeped in your mind real quick. Huh?
Jesus
That's why
is on
you
the
should
main
not be-
line.
Lucifer.
"Look, that's
Call
why."
him up and tell him what you want.
That's why you should
He's a
not
Bible
be
humper.
fornicating.
This is a Bible humper.
And you
But
start
look, now look,
fornicating,
so
that
look,
stuff I'm up.
what if in a situation, right? Because this is the reason why I proposed the question was because this is the thing. Like when you usually start kicking in with somebody, the sex be every day,
Wait a minute.
multiple times a
Fire
day,
and fire.
fire on fire. You know what I'm saying? It's more than you can deal with.
Hold
But
on,
when
wait
you-
a minute. Before you even get off into that, Brandy, you said yes, I have. Yes, I have. What? Don't say you had sex in church. I got some so good I was twitching all through church. You had sex in the church, Brandy?
Mark, we need to open up the phone lines. Brandy,
All
call
right,
in. we need that story. Brandy,
Brandy.
call on in, Brandy.
In the church,
Call on in.
Brandy.
You can always
Call
tell
on
when somebody
in.
just has
The
sex.
number
You can
will
smell
be
it. They
on the
smell different.
screen directly. Whew.
Brandy, with a
Brandy,
taste smelling
call
like that.
in. And go on,
We're going to go into prayer, Brandy.
That's
What was-
nasty.
I love you.
What was
no
you saying,
judgment
What I
here.
was saying,
Listen, Brandy don't need to go into no more rooms by herself with nobody in the church, okay? So we ain't gonna pray. We gonna pray in front of the congregation.
No, we need to
in
make
the
sure
sanctuary.
we need to make sure Brandy ain't
Brandy
Catholic.
over there
I was
like,
just finna say that's a Catholic church.
We need to make sure
Catholic.
Brandy
right.
ain't Catholic.
No,
No, but what would you-
hey, that's why they sing like that.
don't sing at all.
No, but go ahead and say what you say, because I swear to God, if Brandy call in, we're
Yeah.
cutting you off again. I got
Look.
to hear that story.
I almost forgot for real. But I'm
My
saying,
bad.
so look, so
I was messing
in the beginning, the sex be like, you know what I'm saying? It's,
Fire on
Yeah,
fire.
it's
we-
almost
we
like
only
you get
got-
misled.
What's going on, caller? Who is this and where you calling from?
There you go.
Hey, turn that
Take the
computer down in the
speaker off.
background. Turn that computer down in the background. Talk to your phone, not your computer.
Hello.
Going once, going twice.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
What's going
Hey,
Who's this?
Hey, y'all.
It's
No,
Brandy.
that sound like Brandy.
Brandy.
I did not have sex in the church house, y'all.
on?
Oh,
Where'd you do
okay.
it?
Oh,
You did it before church.
I
You had your
thought the
twitching.
question was, have you ever wanted to have sex while you was in church, like thinking about it or something? That's all.
oh, you was in church
okay.
thinking about Saturday night.
No.
Girl, you scared
Yeah,
me,
I
child.
asked God to forgive me,
She,
but
You clean that up, Brandon, because I'm reading your comment right now. And what you said was, I got some so good.
He was twitching.
You ain't say you was thinking about getting
man.
some so good. So what did you get that was so...
See, y'all said thinking. I thought y'all said thinking, so...
No.
So you got a thought.
So I'm like...
So you was in church
So
thinking
look,
about the
you
night
know
before.
how you... That's why I don't understand y'all talking about this morning sex. That's that be. Wake me up.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
I'm with you.
So, and then,
Absolutely.
you know, he probably was woke longer than me. So he was ready. So he was like, oh, you about to go to church, you about to wear that dress, so you want to act up. So I was just sitting in church like, yeah, I'm going back over there when I get out of church.
Oh, so you got to be there before you went to church.
I'll tell you, all the freaks,
came to church
all the
weekend.
freaks be in church. There
Yeah.
be a whole bunch of freaks in church. Brady and they getting a freak on in front of Jesus.
Jesus was on the
Yeah.
main line, wasn't he?
Listen,
I hope it
Jesus
wasn't no
freak
angel.
on.
I hope it wasn't no angels looking down on you when you was out there mouth to
no,
mouth.
y'all
It's a
know
new
what's
kind of
crazy?
Jesus freak.
Right.
Because
Exactly.
I kept telling my ex, no, we can't do it before I go to church.
Yeah.
And
And
then,
Jesus gonna smell the dick on me.
yeah, something. Yeah.
Can't go to
'cause
church
I ain't
like
got
that,
no
huh?
time.
God was
You
like, I
can't
knew
go
I
to
sprinkled
church.
too much freaky when I made her.
Oh,
I
God.
fucked up.
You know what, Brandy?
He can't even be mad. He like,
I,
made it like
I
that.
appreciate you
Made it
for
like
calling
that.
in and clarifying what happened, because
Yeah,
we
I-
knew for sure that you were Catholic.
I
We
was
just knew.
I was praying for you, like right here at the. I was like,
We
please
just knew
forgive
that you were
Brandy.
Y'all
Catholic.
think
That
Brandy
was no prayer.
bad.
That was an exorcism.
No, I did.
Y'all think Brandy bad. She get it
I
from
had
her
my
mama.
anointing oil for
Right.
when
She
I
get it
came
from
to
her
see
mama.
you again.
Brandy, thank you for calling in, baby. Keep watching and
Thank
tell your
y'all.
friends.
Love you, Brandy.
Because Brandy just brought up, Brandy is segueing us right into our next topic. But Trouble, you get the last
Man,
thought on this.
Fuck that point.
Say fuck that point.
Point cut me off 15 times. I don't give a fuck about that
Because
point no more.
what he was saying that
I
when
don't
you
even
first
care no
when
more.
you first get with somebody, the sex drive is high because it's new.
Yeah,
You know
no
what I'm
doubt.
saying? It's new to everybody. But I love the couples who stay bumping and grinding.
Cocaine, crackheads, Whitney and Bobby, Blueface and Krishan. Those kind of couples. That's where it come from.
Uh-oh.
Cocaine.
What's going on, caller? Who's this? Where you calling from?
This is Mr. More Support checking in as I always do. To my
Hello,
my
sir.
family.
America.
See what happened? See what
shit
would
finna
have
get
happened if
crazy.
I would have tried to make that point again?
What up,
Understood.
though,
See,
Chef
that's why I
Moral?
said fuck it.
Mr.
What's
Moral
going
Support,
on?
sir. Talk to us, Doc. What's good with you, folk?
Across a couple of subjects y'all just had. First off, yes, you gotta get some in the morning. Your day goes better.
Yes, sir.
That's just as good as that first cup of coffee. So yeah.
Absolutely.
My day goes
and all
slower.
that morning breath. Listen, if you worried about all that, then
I
something
wake up
wrong,
late
'cause
after I'm fucking.
it's-
Hold on, what'd you say, bro?
My thing is, if something's right next to me in the morning and I can get it and hit it, I'm doing it. It's there.
Yes,
Why
sir.
not?
Preach on it,
So-
bro.
Yes, sir. So next off, the freaky thoughts in church. Yes. I know someone
He said the
personally
freaky thoughts
that
in
has had sex in church. I ain't saying their names.
Uh-oh.
Please don't say names.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. It's okay. God knows. God.
Hell yeah, especially you was fucking in his house.
God knows you're hot and He knows that you're horny. He
He's
understands.
our parent.
Absolutely.
now. He is
You know
our-
your
he
heart
is
and
our
your
father.
flesh.
Absolutely.
Be proud of his son.
Burn your flesh.
What the song say? Jesus is love. Yeah.
That's
No
not
problem.
what that song means.
That
That-
is
that-
in need
no.
of prayer. That's
No,
me.
that ain't it.
That's
No.
no.
Okay. What else you got for us,
Yeah.
Mr. Moral Support?
Luther Vandross just happened here.
I was trying to keep up with y'all about the sexual healing song.
No, so here's what we were talking about. Some people, you know, they're with people who they might have a high sex drive. Their mate doesn't. So the first question was, should they allow their mate to go out and get theirs? And then the other question was, if you're not gonna let them go out and get theirs, is you gonna kick down every time they need it?
You know what? I feel like this. If you love that person, you're gonna do what's necessary. So you got to kick down.
Talk to them. That's what I
So
thought.
I mean, we fucking since been fucking when we met. Why I
That
gotta
is.
slow up? Let's figure something out.
Ain't no sense
Bang,
in
bang,
slowing
bang.
down.
I did date someone whose, what I say, sexual appetite didn't match mine, and that was an issue for me.
I'm sure it. I'm sure
Y'all
it
broke
is.
up, didn't y'all?
Did you cheat on her?
He probably did.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
And that's what
I
the
did.
fuck she
I ain't
get.
gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest about mine.
That's what she get, bro.
I mean, you ain't
That's what she
alone in that
get.
shit,
That's
bro.
not what she get. He should have
How
just
can
broke
you
up
expect
with her.
loyalty from
But I
somebody
still
that
loved
you
her.
not?
That's the
You
thing.
should
I mean,
always expect
unfortunately-
loyalty.
You shouldn't.
Listen,
Yeah.
Loyalty is a
mean,
privilege, just
y'all
like
asses
like
should
breakfast in
leave.
bed. Loyalty is a privilege. It
Hello.
don't come with relationships. It shouldn't be expected.
Yeah,
That-
it
ooh,
should
that's
come
true.
with
Earned.
relationships.
It's a privilege.
That
Some
don't
people
make
pay
sense.
for
Gotta earn
loyalty.
it.
What'd you say, Mr. Moore?
Some people pay for loyalty.
Hey, there
Some
it
people
is.
pay for pussy.
And also true.
Exactly, and them go hand in hand. So I mean, I
Also
can't deny either.
End of the day.
That's very interesting.
Hey, Mr. Moral Support, thank you for calling in, good sir. Dropping knowledge
Always
as
much
usual.
love to my 7 Mile family.
Appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir.
Always.
God.
All right. So yeah, everybody done segued in, and they leading us right to the coup de Gracie of songs of the week. America, our third song of the week for all these freaks in the building is, drum roll please, Freak Like Me, Adina Howard, and it was Happy's pick.
Yeah, she had a fat ass.
Oh God, you niggas, Adina?
Yeah.
Just it's Adina Howard.
I don't
You-
know that motherfucker.
You ain't. Oh, so yeah, this before his time. He ain't
I
know
was
about
born in,
T-shirt
when
and
she
my
was
panties.
hot. Oh,
Motherfucker-
no, I know her.
Th-
I heard her the song.
Yeah.
But I was like 6.
You know,
Well,
go look up
I
"Freak
like
Like Me" Adina Howard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna look
How
up that
we
video.
The 90s was a
No,
different
go
time.
look the video
Yeah,
up.
the
The song.
90s,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we
So-
could bump off.
Yeah, I
Right.
remember
Here we
BET
go.
after night or after dark.
So here's
Okay.
the Freak Like Me verse that fucked me up. It go like this. Boy, you're moving kind of slow. You gotta keep it up now. There you go. There's just one thing that a man must do. I'm packing all the flavor you need. Got you shook up on your knees. Cause it's all about the dog in me. Come on, here we go. I want a freak in the morning, freak in the evening, just like me. I want a roughneck
So you
nigga
do
that
know
can
the damn song.
satisfy me.
Yeah, but I don't know her. I know
If
the
you
song.
are that kind of man,
I think my mama had the
I got a freaky
what you call it,
secret.
secret
Everybody's saying, cause we don't give a damn about a thing.
Cause I can be a freak until
There
the
it
day,
is.
until the dawn.
Yeah.
And we can whoop
Until the night, to the early morn.
Yeah, that's a nasty
I
bitch.
got to take you around the world on a gangster lean.
Yeah.
And we can walk on time of day. It's all good for me.
Uh-huh.
It's all good.
Uh-huh.
So,
Okay, sorry.
here's the question.
They start like that, end up in church, you know.
We
God help.
sort of kind of got
He
to
said, "God help."
repenting.
Happy. You say that if you have a high sex drive and your partner doesn't, that's sort of kind of a deal breaker. I don't necessarily agree, but I get where you're coming from.
I it's a deal breaker. It's a deal
I
breaker.
did, and it's probably
It's
a
a deal breaker because what's going to happen is what he said.
Gonna
You're
get
going
cheated
to end up
on.
cheating.
Dick.
So
Yeah.
even as a woman, if my man don't want to have sex like none of the time, I could compromise. So he used another word, compromise. I could
Gotcha.
compromise. So we don't have to be rabbits, but damn it, you gonna give me something.
So with that said, speaking of fucking like rabbits, here's the next question that freak like me got me to thinking about. What do you do, or how do you handle it if your mate is freakier than you? Like y'all both got a healthy sex drive, but they into some freaky shit. I'm not gonna say anything specific. I'll let your mind wander on that. But how we handling that?
That C word again, compromise.
I ain't never been with nobody that was nasty to me. I ain't never.
I have.
You ain't never dated a woman that wanted to lick your asshole?
No, but no. What?
See, this is
Now,
this is,
okay.
This is how shit gets
by, the,
started.
gra-
Right
hey,
here.
by the grace of God. I
Now he in the church. Now
Right.
he in the
no,
church.
Exactly.
I don't need that domestic violence charge.
I mean, I'm
got
just
time
saying.
for that.
I'm just saying. So
You
what
got
if that
time
was
for
one
that?
of her fetishes?
Then she better get the fuck from around me.
Hold on, but you was just talking about compromise, though.
I'm not compromising my butthole for nobody. Not Jesus, not her, not nobody. If they was like somebody lick your butthole, like somebody lick your butt, or your mama gotta die. What kind of flowers you want? I'm gonna say something nice on the funeral, on the obituary.
Keep it to 2 minutes.
Yeah, you gotta get up. You've lived your life. You've lived your life. I'm not getting my butthole licked.
Yo.
I had a homeboy who used to get his butthole licked, and he said something about it. I was getting my hair cut one time. He was like, and the nigga, it came up in conversation.
The shit, didn't he?
No, it was so weird. This is why it was so weird. Because he was a black guy. There's a Puerto Rican nigga cutting my hair, and there was another Puerto Rican nigga that was sitting in the room with us and shit. It was getting our hair cut. We all used to work together and shit, except for the barber. And then I don't even know how I came up in conversation. But what made my stomach turn was that dog used to stink a lot. I used to be like, man, this nigga smell like ass. Every time he used to walk past me, I used to be like, man, this nigga stink. He's a grown-ass man. You know what I'm saying? Hairline receding, he's bald and everything. Like, you should know how to wipe your ass at this point in your life.
Fair.
And the nigga was like, man, shit, yeah, woo, woo. We're talking about this girl. He like, man, she freaky as hell, nigga. She be looking nigga nuts, nigga sucking nigga balls and eat my ass and all that. And then I'm sitting there uncomfortable as fuck, like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to mind my business. I put my head down, put my phone on, because this ain't got nothing to do with me. And then he asked me, you ain't never had your ass licked, nigga? I'm like, hell no. And then everybody in the barbershop went up together like, nigga, no. It's the shit, nigga. Ah! And they was all like,
but
tweaking.
let me tell you something.
And it was all tweaking, like slapping files and shit, like, it's the shit. I'm like,
but let me tell you
wrong
something.
with you,
If dude
niggas?
is smelling like boo boo,
Like boo boo.
I don't think he's getting his butt licked from a girl. I think he might be getting poked by a man.
See,
I don't even know you,
he's a
but
big
why
guy.
are you walking around?
I'm not going to
He
assume
just his hygiene just
anything
wasn't
about
that.
this man
No,
nor
but
his lady.
there's no way. And well, I mean, I can't say there's no way.
I was going to say, don't say.
I can't
I'm only
say.
going to
Don't
speak
say.
on his behalf because I'm not going to pretend like I'm be hanging with Bobby Valentino and shit. Because had some bad bitches. He had some bitches. But his
you
girl,
just caught that one,
look, his girl was black, but he like, Spanish. I don't know if there's a Spanish thing.
Listen,
Like
I'm
but
gonna
all
tell
the
you
Spanish
something.
guys was like,
Hold on. First and foremost,
Maybe
don't
it's a
say
Spanish thing. I don't know.
what a motherfucker won't do.
Me
Because something else that I learned over the weekend, completely inadvertent, in a whole nother conversation, I learned what a dirty Sanchez was.
Oh, you just
Speaking-
figuring out what a dirty
I
Sanchez
never
is?
heard the term.
I've heard the term, but I don't know what the fuck it means.
Happy, would you like to tell him
What's a
what a
dirty
dirty
Sanchez?
Sanchez is?
No, but I'm gonna say with Brandy. I'm not.
All right, we talked to Brandy already.
Brandy
What the
said
fuck is
it's
a
a
dirty
deal breaker
Sanchez?
for me. You're not gonna be in my face, and we aren't sexing. A dirty Sanchez, if I remember correctly, a dirty Sanchez is when you put the butt butter.
Oh no, never mind.
What?
So I only say it. I just
The
learned
fuck
what
is
that.
butter?
Just what the
Booties
fuck
have
is-
butter.
Listen, all I'm saying is
Ooh,
this.
yeah.
All I'm saying is
My,
this.
my,
niggas
my,
got
Do
my,
not
truffle
my.
butter.
put
Them
shit
niggas is-
past somebody sexually. It's some freaky deaky motherfuckers
Put
out
that
here.
truffle butter right across your mustache.
Yeah, which, by the way, you like that truffle butter joint, Lil Wayne them?
I seen a ghetto dictionary version of.
Yeah,
what
that they're
That's
talking
what
about the same
truffle
shit.
butter is.
Yeah,
They're talking about the same shit.
That's nasty.
these niggas need to be in jail.
Right next
Like,
to R.
entertain
Kelly.
that kind of shit. He's not that bad compared to what motherfucker who taking butter booty across their nose. I'd rather have R. Kelly next to me than that nigga.
My only point
Cause
is
he
that
don't want
motherfucker.
some
That motherfucker
freaky
taking butter booty across the nose.
motherfuckers
I ain't even know your
There's
butter
some
because he
freaky
churning
motherfuckers
butter out of nigga
in
booty.
the world. And one of them might fuck around and be your boyfriend or your girlfriend. So
I know,
America,
right.
choose wisely.
Choose
Find out
wisely.
Betty Crocker be on that bullshit.
I also found out what a rusty trombone was this week.
That's what the next thing I was about to ask you.
Yeah.
Did you hear?
What the hell
yeah.
is a rusty trombone?
You explain it.
Okay, so
Oh, wait a minute.
This is
That
probably
has something
happy-
to do
I mean,
with a
th-
menstrual
he'll
cycle.
like this one. He'll like this one.
he won't like it.
Yes, he will.
Okay.
It has something to do with a menstrual cycle.
No. No.
So what the
I-
fuck is a rusty
No. I can't think of the term for what you're talking about. But rusty trombone. A rusty trombone is when your lady eats your ass and jacks you off at the same time.
I wouldn't call it. I would just call that gay. I wouldn't call it a rusty trombone. I just say it's gay.
Everything can't be
And
gay.
gay people are fine.
It's
Gay
a woman
people are
doing it to a
fine.
man. I'm
Okay,
pretty
I
sure
don't have an
that
issue with them, but
completely
That's gay.
defines heterosexual.
if you let somebody
But-
beat your joint at the same time they poke you, like that's gay.
no,
No,
lick
not
your
poke.
ass.
Lick your ass.
I mean anything. With
You
dealing
just
with,
don't like nobody playing around in your hind parts.
I
Got
don't.
it.
But there's women who don't like nobody playing around in their hind part.
Got it. Got it. I don't
never,
particularly care
I never
for
ran
it
across
either.
a woman who would allow me to play with her hind parts.
I
Usually I'm like, no.
now speaking of
Watch
what
out,
we're
little
talking
bitch.
about,
Step
I
on.
had
But that's what I'm saying.
I had
so.
one woman, like I said, sometimes
There's some
you'll
women who
be
love
with
it.
somebody
Uh-huh.
and you find out that they freakier than
Yeah.
you. And this is how this shit usually goes. You sitting up there, you talking shit, and shit, baby, I'm a freaking, you get to run in your fucking
Yeah.
mouth, and then they be like, oh yeah, hold my beer, watch this. I had this one chick, speaking of playing around in the hind parts, we fucking around, she decided to whisper in my ear some shit she wanted me to do to her.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna say on the airwaves what it is she wanted me to do to her.
What does she want you to do?
She
though?
turned 50 Shades of Grey.
She went all Mrs. Gray on me,
Oh no.
and I was like, I was like, I ain't gonna lie, she was fine as hell. I thought about it,
Yeah.
then I respectfully declined and just kept fucking it the regular way.
Oh, she went you hit her in the butt.
She along with, in essence,
Okay.
but
Okay.
I can't even imagine what it is. So never mind.
Yeah.
It
And I'm
looked
not
cool
telling.
on the pornos. I
I'm
ain't
not
never
telling.
had it in
I
real
don't.
life.
You know what?
I ain't
But-
never.
I
But
think
the only
pornos-
No
thought
girl.
that my initial reaction was, and then I said, yo, after all shit was said and done, I was like, I ain't fucking with you.
Yeah, I ain't never ran
I
into
ain't
Miss New Booty.
fucking with you.
I ain't never ran into Miss New Booty like that, boy. I
Listen,
ain't
they
never,
out here, choose wisely. That's
Yeah.
all I'm saying.
Everybody getting their butts done though. It ain't no more. Ain't no room no more.
Well,
Everybody getting what?
And their butts
And the
done.
white girls
They
want the
bust
black
done?
girl booties.
you
Booties,
might
booties full of silicone.
pop a balloon.
I
You
don't.
hear me?
Yeah. So I.
Booties come with a warranty.
Yeah, that's
Right.
weird.
They ask you that on
And
the
a
insurance,
garage
like,
opener.
have you tried anal? Well, you don't qualify. You gotta your insurance policy is canceled.
Right.
That is so weird though, because I just feel like us as this. When I say us as this black women,
Yeah.
shit, these girls be young as hell trying to. I was skinny as fuck when
Yeah.
I younger. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not that I didn't have ass. It was just like a little small, little
Lump. That's
You know
how
what
it
I'm saying?
start. Little lump.
lump.
You gotta mold it.
You know what I'm saying? And
Gotta
then
get
as
somebody
I
to
got
get
older,
behind me and grab that thing. I done spread some hips in my life.
you know, and my butt right now is not as big as it's ever been. I used to have a big old dumb booty for
Yeah.
no reason. But that's what I'm saying. Wait for it. Shit,
Yeah, nah.
what you doing? You
Man,
messing up
That's
your
not
body.
happening. Instant gratification.
These bitches is
way
lazy.
too much YouTube. Way too much.
It's so
these
dumb
bitches
because you
videos,
don't know how you gonna
man.
look. We
way
grow
too many
into
Instagram
ourselves.
models.
Yeah.
We do.
Yeah.
We grow
They're
into
not waiting for
ourselves,
that
y'all.
shit.
Yeah.
You know, that's also how they wind up, learning what Dirty Sanchez's are at, early ages.
Yeah, because if
That's
you used to getting
nasty.
poked in your butt to make it bigger,
That
I
is
mean, you're
nasty.
gonna probably gonna get
Yeah, and they don't probably let a nigga lie to him and tell him that shit works. So
Listen, I ain't.
I
Listen.
had a female tell me that.
Hey,
that
listen.
works.
I'd have had,
I'm like, no, thank
bro.
you.
I'd have had a couple homies. It's just my opinion. It's my personal opinion. I don't think it's nothing against it. I just think it's a little weird. Right? I think it's a little weird. Have you let a chick play with your butt? I think it's a little weird. I know freaky. There's a level to freaky. I'm freaky, right? But there's a level. There are things that I won't do.
and
You
this is
know what I'm saying?
this is the point.
Lines
But
of
everybody
limitation for
has
me.
their own
Yeah,
freaky,
and I swear to
threshold.
you,
I mean, hey, but look, I'm not gonna bash niggas because I'd rather a nigga. I don't give a fuck. Actually, let me take that back. But if a dude doing that weird shit with a girl, I guess in his mind he's still straight. You know, it's not gay. But
and he is
He's still straight.
technically,
Oh,
you won't be
God.
you and
technical about it.
technically
You want to be technical? Technically, it's
this
straight.
nigga and technically.
Realistically,
This guy. Oh, this guy. So
You
Like,
sound like Archie
Hey,
Bunker.
hey, look, hey, look. One nigga that I ain't gonna, I didn't lose respect for him. I still respect him because of him just being, you know what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't even know.
Fuckery
but,
in 3,
But Tank, when Tank
2,
brought the shit out,
there it is.
and then they asked him, the girl
Seen it
asked him,
coming.
she was like, he was like, yeah, I like girls lick my butt all the time. And then the girl asked him, was like, well, like what position do you be in? And dog, he demonstrated like, cause like he sat back, lift his legs, and like I'm usually like this, or I'm like this, and I'm like,
Yeah, I wouldn't advise demonstrations.
I'm like, my nigga, what? That
And
that's not the most emasculating thing ever. I get mad when my girl smack my butt. Like if she walked past me
Yeah,
in
a
the
lot of
kitchen
guys get
and
mad
be like,
about that.
"Pal," I'll be ready to fire her ass up real life. Because it don't feel good. It's like, man, that's not, man, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I'm saying? But to have a motherfucking
Mark,
girl lick your butt and take your whole...
The 7 Mile radio pay for sensitivity training? I'm just asking. 'Cause I'm pretty
If a
fucking
girl
sure
lick your
no.
butt, hey, you ever seen
I'm
Stranger
pretty fucking
Things?
sure.
If a girl lick your butt, she's a demogorgon.
And that's right there. You know
And
what?
they be letting it happen.
Yeah, no, we just, you know what? That's
Sometimes
it.
you
That's
just
it.
gotta let it
Done.
happen.
Hell
America,
no, man.
that right there
Hell
was
no.
Face the Music talking
love y'all.
about sex.
Let's talk about sex, baby.
I want to have normal sex.
You ain't had normal sex.
This
I'm
has
like,
But
been,
it just
baby,
can't
come
be in
have
the-
normal sex with
It
me.
can't be in the morning.
this has
It
been
can be in the
Face
morning, but
Music.
let's have some normal sex.